Welcome back, everybody. So I get a lot of emails from companies of mechanical keyboards asking to review their keyboard or check it out or put it in a video, and most of them are just bland keyboards that just copy the next one and they're not that interesting. When I got an email about this one, this is the Dravo Caliber keyboard, I was extremely excited. This is a Bluetooth RGB mechanical keyboard for 50 bucks. That is incredible. And of course, I'll be giving one away. All you got to do to win is 1, subscribe to the channel, 2, like the video, and 3, comment literally anything down below. And when the video reaches 5,000 likes, I'll announce a winner in a comment down below. Let's check this out. So starting with an overview, just taking a look at the keyboard, it's pretty simple, honestly. It's a 74 key layout. Back here you got a micro USB port. Around back you have rubber feet as well as raised rubber feet, which is very nice to see. Sorry, I lost my voice if I sound weird. There's also the on-off switch back here, so that's how you turn it on if you're using it in Bluetooth mode. And then other than the keys and everything, that's honestly the entire layout. It does come with a cable, so you can use it wired if you want and to charge it, but that's everything going around the keyboard. Talking about the build quality, there is an aluminum plate in here. Like, I was not expecting any metal on this because it's achieving such a low price point, but the back plate here is aluminum. It both looks and feels like cold to the touch. Very nice to see, and it definitely adds a little bit to the quality. So moving on to the layout, it's a 74 key layout. As I mentioned earlier, that means it's 10 keyless, so there's no number pad over here, obviously, but the keys that are on here are all full size, and normally you got a full shift key, full enter key, full backspace key, everything on everywhere it should be. So good job there for not leaving anything out or doing something stupid like making a small shift key. Next thing I want to talk about are the keycaps, and this is huge. These keycaps are PBT keycaps. If you're not familiar with the plastic types, ABS is what almost every keyboard uses, and that's a really crappy plastic. It just doesn't feel as good, especially when you're in the budget range of keyboards. Almost everything is using ABS keycaps. These are PBT keycaps. $50, wireless, PBT plastic, Bluetooth, RGB. Like, how much can they put in this keyboard for the price? And then moving on to the LEDs, there's mostly just preset modes in here, and you can use it when it's on wireless mode, but I'll even show you right here. To save battery, it'll just turn off until you press the key again, even if the switch is on, but that makes sense. So it's not just going about, changing colors and wasting battery. Like right there, it turns off, but if I want to come back on, I just click a key and it comes back on. So that's a good battery saving feature. There are preset modes that you can go through. You just do FN insert to shift through all the preset modes, and you can change the brightness and the speed, stuff like that. Nothing too interesting. They're not the best LEDs ever, but they work and they are RGB, which is pretty cool. Then moving to the switches. They are blue switches. They're outemu switches. I don't know if that's pronounced it. It's not dutemu. I think in the last video with these switches, I thought it said dutemu. Apparently it's outemu. I don't really know, but they're the blue switches. They're not real Cherry MX switches or anything, but they feel good, and they feel like real Cherry MX blue switches, so that's really all you need on that front. So talking about the Bluetooth, to activate it, you just do FN and then Q, W, or E. Those are 3 different Bluetooth profiles, basically, so you can connect 3 devices and have them remembered. So I have my MacBook under the Q, so next time I come to my MacBook, I can just open it up and click this keyboard and connect, and it will connect, which is nice. Cool that they just keep that just stored on the keyboard. But what type of MS Tech video would this be without a typing test? So what's going to be interesting here is to see if the Bluetooth connection affects the how quickly it responds and how quickly the key goes in, or how quickly I can type if I can't type too many keys at once. So that'll be interesting to see. Let's try it out. .128 words per minute, MS Tech seal of approval. Alright, conclusion time. This is the best keyboard I've put my hands on for $50. Not only is it the only keyboard under $300 that's both Bluetooth and mechanical, but it's great Bluetooth, RGB, it is mechanical, aluminum backplate, PBT switches, and it's only $50. I honestly have no idea how they're putting all of that into this keyboard for just $50. I have no idea how they're making money, but that's not something we need to concern ourselves, because this is a fantastic deal. I love this keyboard. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to see more content, and as always, stay classy.